start off is it is now the Friday a week since you have all been grounded. I don't really know how you're going to get together or what your plan is at all.
I feel like we would have each other's numbers just because of D&D.
Numbers? Do we have cell phones? I guess so. We have home phones.
Nobody has.
Yeah, we got home phones.
Lee, you were only
So
10
young.
years younger than me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got out my giant brick of a cell phone.
I was saying there were cell phones in those.
No,
There's no
absolutely.
way we didn't have one. Yeah, there's no way.
No.
we
Yeah.
had
My
one
dad's
as a
car and used his
teenager.
car phone.
Maybe Jill.
I was gonna say Jill's dad, probably.
He's
Maybe
definitely
Jill
got
gets one. Yeah.
Rich
It's
dad.
one of those. It's
Malcolm's
one of
definitely got a
Very-
cell phone. Yeah.
the bag ones that plugs into your car. Okay, so
He can get 45 minutes of uninterrupted call time before he
Whoa.
needs to recharge the battery. It's pretty impressive.
That's a super
Yeah.
impressive.
Those
Yeah.
were for
Settled
the
a lot of
classy
business
and the
deals
trendy.
on that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either business or business.
Buy. Sell.
Yeah, that.
yeah, all of it.
That's how business goes, right?
That's what your dad does.
Friday after you've all been grounded a week. What are we doing, folks?
Yeah, so I'll probably call Spirit up and see if we can get like our weekly D&D game back together. And also, what are we gonna do about the lights, guys? Let's all talk about the lights. Because that happened. It was a while ago, but maybe we can find something still. Ages ago. There's no way. We missed it.
Yeah, I mean, Spirit definitely would be like, Fawkes, come here. And, we would do the thing where you, hold the phone between the two of you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
2 ears up to the phone. It's not like most of us here haven't done that.
So, yeah, we can make plans, and then I'm pretty sure that I would have Jill's number, so I could invite her if I wanted. If I wanted, or whatever.
If you want it, it's fine. Jill's already been. She's been up to the mountain a couple of times.
I mean,
just
you
to
guys
look
don't
around.
know this because you haven't heard from
Right.
Jill.
Yeah.
So you don't know that she hasn't been grounded, but
Yeah, so I probably called her up. Just ring, 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 ring.
Pick up the phone, Jill.
Yeah.
That's how you answer. It's already
Casual as
exasperated.
possible. You have to give it a few rings.
What fresh hell is this? Filby residence. This is Jill speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Jill, it's me. I was just wondering if you wanted to meet up with us. We're finally, all out of grounding. I guess I don't really know what's going on with you, but how have you been?
I'm sorry. Who is this?
It's Asher.
Oh, hey, yeah. How's it going? What's up?
Oh, ow.
The 90s version of New Phone Who Dis.
right in the heart.
What's up? What's up with you? We haven't talked to you all week.
Yeah.
So where you been?
Around? Where have you been?
I've been grounded after
got
everything
grounded?
that happened. Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. What'd you guys get grounded for?
Well, you know my parents.
That's bummer.
Yeah, anyway. Do you want to meet up with everyone else and find out about the lights and everything?
The lights. Up in the mountain?
Yes.
You're still worried about that? That was like a week ago.
Yes. Well, we didn't get to find out anything. Do you not care anymore?
I mean, I was up there looking around the other day. Not because I cared, just because, I was bored. And
You went out there by yourself?
yeah, I go on the mountain by myself all the time.
Oh my god. What did you find anything?
I just, nothing, no lights or anything like that. But, I mean, there's signs that people have been up there, which is kind of weird.
People maintenance people?
Well, more than just maintenance people. Like I went to check out the old lodge, and there's definitely been some people in there, and I don't think it's just the high school kids who go up there to make out either. It's like there's foot traffic.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe they're selling drugs up there or something. Or
Well, yeah, this is exactly what we need. Yeah, you gotta come with us. Come on, we're
well,
gonna
if
go
we
meet in
need
the
drugs,
library.
we'll just talk to Fawkes and Spirit's dad. He can hook us up.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you going to the library?
Yeah, we're gonna meet in a couple hours.
We're not playing D&D, are we? I mean,
no, I don't think you are.
okay, good. Because I'm busy doing other stuff, but maybe
Yeah,
I'll see you
I'm
there.
sure. Okay.
Their other D&D game.
Still plays D&D, just not with us.
No. Jill discovered vampire.
God.
She's been LARPing in a basement with some weird community college kids for the past week.
That's unfortunate for her.
She's Salmonella, Queen of the Darkness.
Gross. Salmonella. That's a bad choice.
Princess of Putrescence, yeah.
So, in a couple hours, you all convene at the library. Good old Agnes is shelving away, but there is one sizable table kind of in the middle where normally you have your D&D games, and you guys can kind of spread out and do what you need to do at your work table.
You mean they don't like banish us to some abandoned corner of the library?
There's no abandoned corners. This library is using all of the space it has. It's tiny.
There are no corners.
Yeah.
We're in the middle.
It's round.
It's a big round building.
It's
We're
a
in the
giant
middle and the
tower in the
corner
middle of the
at the
town.
same time.
Agnes actually has really long hair and has to.
You gotta climb up.
To rent your books.
We're so off the rails already.
We really are.
All right, so
Alrighty.
we're at the library.
So Fawkes will just like march in before you guys can even like put any D&D stuff down, which he assumes that you're going to do. And he puts down his paper with all the lines and the red yarn and the pins everywhere. I mean, there's only like one crudely drawn picture of Old Man Crothers and like a red piece of yarn to
Mid-transformation.
his drawing of like the screwed up Wile E. Coyote that they found on the mountain. And so there's another line going from the top of the page, which is another crudely drawn picture of whatever Mr. Jim Keels looks like. And it just goes down and it branches off into the Wile E. Coyote and the Old Man Crothers. It doesn't make any sense to anybody who looks at it, but Fawkes.
And it's going up to who? You said Jim Fields?
Jim Keels, who is a fellow that came into the pizzeria a couple of times during our incarceration. And he apparently had a great wealth of knowledge about local cryptids. And Fawkes ate that up. So I guess he's talked to him a couple of times. I don't know if he has his contact info or if he was annoying and he didn't want to give him his contact info.
Trust me, any cryptid hunter who finds anyone who's even remotely interested will be more than happy to spend hours talking to them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, Mr. Jim Keels is in the area doing research for his book on North American cryptids. You know that he's staying at the hotel, which has cheap rates during the off season, and he has been looking all over the forest because he had heard of cryptid sightings in the area. So he's doing academic research for his cryptid book.
Why are there quotation marks here?
I'll let you draw your own conclusions.
Okay.
He thinks he's very official.
Oh, okay. I see.
Fawkes also thinks that he is very official.
So when Fawkes like lays out this mat and papers and string and everything and has a picture of this guy or the name written of this guy, Ash just points out and says, "Who's that?"
That's this guy. His name's Jim Keels. He's like totally legit authority on cryptids. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, but why is he on here?
Because, okay, so I don't really know anything about the lights. I haven't really thought about them since I met this guy. Oh, he came into the pizzeria, by the way. He likes pineapple on his pizza. He's pretty cool.
Ooh,
So,
how exotic.
yeah, so he's like looking for like, and Fawkes kind of looks back and forth. A wolf man? Ring a bell at all?
What?
Yeah.
He came
So
here?
to look for the wolf man? I mean, yeah, but I
Oh.
didn't say anything about you know who. Obviously, talking about Old Man Crothers.
Mhm.
But I don't know if I didn't really get to tell you guys about it, but Spirit and I saw this. I don't know what it was, like a dog, a coyote, or something like that. I drew a picture. He points at it. It doesn't look anything like a coyote.
Whoa.
We saw
Yeah.
that up on the mountain that night. So yeah, we saw this like gnarly dead critter, and I don't know. It just got me thinking that what if the wolf man messed up this poor little puppy thing?
Yeah, this coyote was pretty mangled. It was gross.
It was some kind of beast, right? Maybe just a big wolf.
I will mention that this thing was torn up, not eaten. Like, that's why it was still there.
I mean,
So,
are there like mountain lions or bobcats in Colorado?
Yeah, but they would
But
be
it was
Right.
also so
It
quiet. there
could
were
be a
no
bear
noises
attack,
anywhere.
but yeah, bears don't always eat the creatures they kill. But yeah, that is weird.
So I don't know. Like, you guys got like a photo of Old Man Crow? I mean, you know who? Maybe I could show it to this guy and get his expert opinion if he thinks he's a wolf man.
I mean, I don't think he's that hard to find, Fawkes.
I know, but like, we can't just take a picture of him and he'll be like, well, what's
I have a
this for?"
camera. Maybe we can come up with an excuse.
Oh,
know.
yeah, maybe. We
Or
could tell him, like, we're doing a research project on.
What's he
creepy old
do?
What
men.
does he do again?
Yeah, what's his profession?
he's a groundskeeper.
Oh,
A
yeah,
groundskeeper?
groundskeeping. Such an interesting topic.
What grounds again is he keeping?
For the ski lodge, right?
ski
Oh.
resort.
So I
Sure.
mean,
You know,
why
the
don't we
mountain
just get this guy? Why don't we
that
just get this
employs
guy
the
to
entire town.
Yeah.
let's just like give him a tour of the resort, and like I'm sure we'll run into Old Man Carruthers at some point.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
and
you
then we'll
want
get-
me to invite the guy?
We'll get booted right off. No one is supposed to be up in the mountain ski area except for maintenance during the
Couldn't-
off season.
Couldn't you, like, get your parents' permission or something? They could sign
Yeah.
a permission
Special
slip for the
tour.
guy.
Yeah, this is like a VIP tour, right?
Yeah, he's like a very
Very
important
special.
scientist.
You just said he's looking for cryptids. That's like Bigfoot and
This.
crap, right?
No, it's for real. It's a real science, Jill. Come on.
Oh, I'm sure he thinks it's real.
I think it's real too.
Also not surprising, but I mean, I can't just. What am I gonna say? Hey, Malcolm, can I bring this weird guy up so he can look for a wolf man in the ski resort?
No, he's just doing like scientific research on the local fauna. Yeah, say those words. That
The
sounds
local
really.
fauna.
Yeah,
I mean,
it could bring like more tourism to our town.
Come on.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just.
Haven't you always wanted to
Really?
expose
really. you
Crothers
think-
anyway?
The last thing I want to think about is Crothers being exposed. Thanks a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah, as soon as those words
Do
came
you-
out of your mouth.
Do you really think people would come to the town if they thought there was like a Yeti or something on the
Yeah,
mountain?
absolutely. I mean, I'd come to this town
Yeah.
if I knew there was a Yeti or something.
I guess. For like
It's worth a
tourism, right?
shot. Yeah, lots of tourists would come. I mean, it might be dangerous for them to come if there is like a man-eating werewolf or a coyote
Sure,
werewolf.
sure.
I'm
But
pretty
That'll
sure
make
they're
them
not
wanna
just
get
gonna
here
like.
even more. Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna let it just run loose though.
no, we would probably have to set up tours with guides and stuff.
Yeah,
Like Jurassic Park.
jobs.
Bum, 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 bum,
Guys,
bum,
let's
bum,
go.
bum, bum,
Not
bum,
bode well.
bum.
But
I realized while we were talking about like what we've been doing that Jill would have gotten extra time with the new tape.
She took it back, actually. She did.
I mean,
Dude,
that's
I
all.
get-
That's all I have to go on here. That's all we found up there. Unless you guys found something.
Well, I was up poking around a couple of days ago because things are a little tense right now.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But I went up to the old ski lodge just to see what was going on. Normally, you could catch a couple high school kids doing it up there, and
Whoa, what? I
Is
mean,
that why you go?
continue.
they'll like sometimes they'll like leave their cigarettes or behind, and when they think somebody's coming, they'll like make a run for it.
Is Jill that kid that smokes the cigarette butts?
God.
I'm not
pathetic.
smoking already. They'll like leave their packs behind. God,
Can you talk to somebody?
no, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. Okay,
No, the psychiatrist already quit, so
you know how long it took me to get her to leave the school?
Yeah, I helped.
But I saw you. Yeah, you did. But there's definitely been people up there, and they're not just drunk teenagers. Like I don't know the.
So if he's the groundskeeper, he's supposed to keep the ground, right? So wouldn't he know, like, if somebody's...
But-
is he security
Suspect.
too?
But hold on, Fox.
That's what's weird. Carruthers, like, he's like a ghost in the woods. Like he doesn't like leave a trace, but there was definite signs of people, just like parading over the scrub grass and stuff like that. But
So what kind of evidence? Because you said it's not like teenagers. So what?
well, because there's like normally you find like some empty beer cans, but it was just like trampled grass, like just a whole bunch of like a bunch of people were traipsing through, but it was all orderly. I don't know how to explain it, but it didn't feel like teenagers. It didn't feel like high school kids.
Do you think you could show us?
I mean, I guess
We all go check it out.
we'll have to. Okay, I mean, yeah, but
Are we gonna get in trouble again if we do that?
no, I just.
We'll just
I
not
think
go
all
at
of-
night. Not
I think,
sneak out
I
at
think
night.
all of you are under strict
Mhm.
instructions to be
Oh, yeah, there's
home
curfew,
before
yeah.
dark. But
Yeah,
And
probably even before
Probably,
that.
yeah.
Like,
It's
Like
probably like
dinner
when
time
street lights come on.
Before
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
streetlights even come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we get up there and nobody finds us, we should be fine.
I don't know. I still think this guy, Jim Keels, could help us out. Cause,
I mean,
like,
I
maybe-
could. If you think it'll really bring people to the town, I could talk to
Absolutely,
my dad.
and it'll be totally legit. Our parents can't get mad at us because we're doing like an extracurricular summer activity,
Yeah, we're just
and
helping Jill's
maybe he
dad.
could look at the trampled grass and tell if it's cryptid tracks.
Okay, yeah, we'll check on that too. I don't know how my dad's gonna feel about cryptids on the mountain, though.
I mean, you don't have to say that.
I mean,
It's
he doesn't
fauna.
even he doesn't accept evolution. I mean, I don't understand what he would
Oh,
feel about a
gosh.
missing link.
Don't
but
say
we're
fauna.
not telling them about that. It's just the
So this guy's
local-
just
the
this
flora
guy's
and the
just like a
fauna.
biologist or something, and he's just gonna look
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
He
He's
just
looking
wants to.
Those
for
words.
like
Those are good
you know
words.
the
Does he like?
Historical significance of any of the sites.
Is he like with a school or something, or a paper or a magazine? Like, does he have?
the National
Malcolm's gonna want credentials.
Organization of
Did she just call her dad Malcolm?
Fuzzy Things.
That's super official, Fox.
guys, he has a zine that he sends
Whoa.
out
Oh.
to a mailing list of 23 people.
He's got a zine.
Yeah,
All right.
I like CryptoZine.
Like crypto zine.
But that would be like what the fans call it, like the people who get it.
Yeah.
Because it's got to have like that
It's-
scientific
it's
sounding.
the-
It has
the-
that really long title, and then
Yeah.
most people just call it
National Cryptographic.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess you want to go. You guys want to go up to check out the ski lodge, or do we want to go get your creepy Bigfoot hunter first?
Why not both? Why can't we do both?
Don't you gotta talk to your dad first?
Yeah, I gotta like. I'm just trying to figure out if we should bring the guy
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, what if we just spring
Yeah.
it on your dad and like maybe he'll get all hyped
Lose some
about it?
pressure.
Oh yeah, he loves when people just spring stuff on him.
Everyone loves
Who
that.
doesn't?
What day? What is it? It's a weekend.
Friday.
it's a weekday.
It's a weekday, but it's the summer, right?
It's like morning. Fox, you would know that he goes out during the day and is surveying his, looking for signs, interviewing people. He doesn't hang out at the hotel during the day. And you know where he's staying, but like you could leave a message for him, but you probably not
How did
Get
we
him right
function
now.
in the 90s? We couldn't find each other. We were just living like wild animals.
It was so great.
No one could text you.
No, if you didn't want to be found, no one could find you.
It's like homing pigeons with the little magnetic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would go weekends, like days upon days during the summer without going home, without seeing my parents. We would just go from one friend's house to the next friend's house, to the next friend's house. And yeah, I was like,
It's absolutely insane.
You just gotta
it
call
really
and be
was.
like,
Like,
"Hey,
we
we're
ran
going
we
to
ran wild in the streets. Yeah. Well, my dad would be in his office downtown right now, so if we can find your, what is he, a cryptographer?
His name's Jim.
Jim?
Jim. Yeah, he's Jim.
He's just Jim. He's not Dr. Jim. He's just
Yeah, I mean, let's just call him that. I don't know what his actual credentials are, but
hey, Dad,
yes.
Can I take this strange man up on the mountain so he can look at
It's not that strange.
He's a
chupacabra
scientist.
tracks?
I think your dad is going to be super excited that his teenage daughter wants to take a strange man
Take
up
the
on
strange
the mountain.
man. Yeah, exactly.
It's the 90s. It's totally normal.
Yeah.
There were limits.
I was there. I was a teenage girl in the 90s.
As a teenage girl in the 90s. Yeah, that would blown. Yeah.
But if he's a doctor.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
He
let's
probably has like a doctor badge or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all the doctors
They give you badges.
It's like psychic paper.
Splash it all.
Okay.
Right,
well,
yeah,
anyway,
let's
I
go
know
find
what
your
hotel
nerd.
he's staying at.
All right.
I'll go check there. But if he's not there, I can leave him a message to come up to your
Yeah,
place.
I mean, we need to find him, and we'll if we can find him today, we can take him right over to my dad's office, and
Oh, great.
I think I can talk him into letting me
It'll
take
be
him
like
up on the
totally
mountain.
official and not
Not
creepy or
weird
weird
at
or
all.
anything. No.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be really weird, but I think if we
Okay.
can catch him in just the right mood, he may not even pay attention to what we're trying to do.
And that would be optimal.
Mm-hmm. That's usually how I operate. Yeah. So
Okay.
so I guess we'll go to the hotel where this guy is, and or where he might be, and see if we can find him.
Or are we splitting up on this? That way, like, you can go talk to your dad, and we'll try to get Jim.
Well, my dad's
We're
gonna want
gonna
to meet the
spring it on
guy,
him.
so yeah.
Right, but like if we,
It'd just be a lot easier if we can find the guy and just say, here he is.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
There's
Kinda,
nothing you can do
yeah.
about it. He's here.
Right, he's already here.
Yeah, I don't want.
Mhm.
You're not going to be able to find him at the hotel. He's out doing stuff, but you
Right.
can leave him a message.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the plan.
All right. So
What
we'll
message do we leave?
We'll leave him a message with her. Yeah.
what message are you leaving? Fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fox is,
He's your friend.
he's your BFF.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So and he writes, hey, Dr. Jim, question mark.
Doctor question mark Jim.
We have some scientific investigating that we think would interest you. Please come to Jill's dad's office at this address.
Dad's office.
Ask
He
for
writes
Jill's
down the
dad.
address. Ask for Jill's dad. Your pal and investigating buddy, Fawkes.
Is the address just the ski lodge?
He's got an office in town.
Office in
Yeah,
town.
he's got an office on Main Street. Yeah. This guy know me or my dad?
Does he know?
Do
I
any
don't
of those
know.
descriptors help him at all?
Oh, no. I mean,
But he will.
Yeah.
Right.
When he
Eventually.
gets there.
Okay, great.
yeah.
What's your dad's name?
My dad's name?
Yeah.
Monty.
Monty.
Mortimer. No, it's Mountain.
What's mountain?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. All right. Yeah, put Malcolm. Put Malcolm. It sounds
Oh,
like
okay, right. Malcolm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Official. Malcolm. Got it.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, it makes it kind of weird that Malcolm is in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's yes.
By design.
The beginning of the daddy issues.
Thank you for bringing up something I've already been trying to deal with for the past 3 years. Yes.
The OG
Okay.
Warbo.
So
Okay.
what do we do while we wait? What should we do while we wait?
I mean, I guess we could go up to the mountain.
Yeah, might
Yeah.
as well. Since who knows when?
I mean, maybe if we find something, we'll be able to show
Warmer.
Do you have your camera, Ash?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome,
Don't I?
'cause
Sure, yeah.
Kind of
Like,
getting
yeah.
tired of drawing all the evidence.
Is that what that
Land
is?
last time.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a Polaroid. Okay, so yeah, we can
You-
let's go up on the mountain.
You sure you got enough red string there, Oswald, in case you need to
Oh yeah.
draw any more
Reaches in his
conspiracies?
backpack, got a whole like spool of yarn.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
a quick question, Ash. How many
Uh-huh.
photo papers do you have? Stuff's really expensive.
Does she
I
have a
came in
Polaroid or
packs
does
with
she have
like
the
10.
You need that digital reaction, but with that
No,
it'll
she
take
said she had
forever.
a Polaroid.
She
I
did
have
say
a
she have a
Polaroid,
Polaroid.
yeah.
Polaroid.
Oof.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Polaroid
say
film is
she has.
expensive. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a D10 because I think they
Okay.
came in packs of 10,
They did
right?
come back. That was like the least amount. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
minimum.
yeah. She gets them like
I
once
had
in
a
a
Polaroid.
while.
That thing was great. I love it.
I have one
Still
right
buy
now.
these things.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have one. Oh, she's only got 5.
Okay.
Oh
It's not
boy,
good.
make them count. Make them count.
Only get 5 chances, guys. Watch out.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up on the mountain.
You're going to the old lodge,
Yes.
the
we're
one
gonna go
that's
check
not
out
in
the old-
use anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's where I saw
Yeah.
the non-teenager traffic. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, no problems at all. You're able to climb up there. You've got time. It's in the morning. It's not even very hot. Like it's nice out, and you guys, without the darkness, with full light, it's a really easy to traverse. There are lots of trails. There's even like an old road that goes up there that you could just walk on the road because there used to be delivery trucks and stuff that went up there.
Mm-hmm.
So no problem. You can find the lodge, and like Jill said, the lodge is overgrown in most places. It has not been used, but in this area, there are all these well-worn paths in the grass. Not just one person. Like there have been several people walking over it, and that is unusual. Jill has been here last year, and they didn't look like this.
Mm.
So normally when the high school kids come up here, they're sneaking up, so they're not just marching through and and yeah, they're drunk and stupid, but they don't. It's like somebody marched. It's like the Russians marched right through here. It's weird.
You can also, there are paths though that go other places. Like you can kind of follow them. You can find these ruts in grass areas that look like trails.
Have you told anyone about this? Like your dad or Crothers or anyone? Have you showed anyone else?
No, just you guys.
There's not like construction or anything going on, is there?
Not that I know of. Normally, when there's construction going on the mountain, my dad is there overseeing things every day, and he's been just going to his office like he normally does.
Oh.
Your dad has been, in fact, less concerned about the mountain upkeep lately.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably going to sell the mountain too, and we'll all lose our homes.
Wait,
by the way.
what?
But we should
What?
probably see if we can figure out where some of this stuff goes. Yeah, you guys were grounded. I would have told you sooner, but
Wait, you
Oh,
weren't?
we've been together for like hours, Jill.
well, we were talking about coyotes and
I think
Bigfoots
this is more
and-
important.
Why would
I
we lose
forgot.
our
Okay,
homes?
no, we're not going to lose our homes
Then
if we can figure this out.
To be clear, no one in town would lose their homes if they own them. It's
Well, that's
just-
true. But if they work for the, yeah, and you're not.
Bill
gonna
can
lose-
also be being dramatic.
You're not going to lose your house. You're not going to lose it. My dad wants to sell the mountain. He wants to sell the ski mountain.
It's terrible.
I don't know what it means if he sells. I don't know. Look at this place. It's it looks like crap. I'm sure the money's not coming in like it used to. But if we can prove or show or convince your nerd friend that there are Mothmen in the mountains, maybe we could turn this place into a tourist destination and he'll want to keep them out. I don't know, but
oh.
Yeah, of course we got to do that. You're not going to move away, are you, Jill?
Maybe. I mean, I don't want to.
I mean,
But-
what's he even gonna do besides this? It's like his whole job.
Yeah, I buy another mountain somewhere and ruin it. I don't know.
No, if he's going to ruin any mountain, it's going to be this one, and we're going to find those cryptids, and we're going to have tourists up the, you know what?
Right up there,
Yeah, all the way up there.
all the way.
So come on, let's like follow this. I mean, I'm not really sure if that's
Yeah, I
a good
guess, can we
idea.
like follow the trail? Does it lead anywhere? Or...
Yeah, so there
Mhm.
you can kind of tell that this is kind of an area that has been somewhat well traveled, and there are paths from it and from this area that had the old service road that are going all over. There are multiple paths.
Is this around where the other light would have been?
You're lower down on the mountain where the
Mhm.
lodge is.
Okay, right.
The ski lift would have been slightly up in elevation from where you were.
Right.
So you're not super close, but you guys also chose to not search around the area. All you did was look at the light, and I told you
Yeah.
it was best guess, but then you wanted to go somewhere else.
Right.
So
And then we got arrested.
Yeah. arrested.
Like you do.
I mean, I feel like Fawkes has definitely been talking about meaning just our house.
Okay.
Just rest.
I've been in the big house all week.
You mean your dad's house?
He's compromised.
Somewhere,
Everyone's been compromised.
somewhere Fox got bars on his window and he's just been rattling a tin cup all week.
I mean, there's no.
Where did you
somehow-
get that harmonica
Which one's
from?
I'm
I mean,
putting
we
it in my
don't
bag.
know.
All right. So, do I roll a survival? What are we doing? Like, we're following this
Ooh,
trail.
survival.
Yeah, I mean, I would
There's
say
like a lot of them. Yeah.
there are a lot
so-
of them. So you pick one, and why doesn't one person, roll me a d6?
Yeah. What is the D6 gonna do?
Well, I'm
Like
gonna
what's
decide-
that? Oh, you're just gonna random?
No, just roll
Okay.
a d6, and I'm gonna say that you are on path 6. You're on path number 6, man.
Okay.
So you find one, and you're like, "This
Yeah.
is the 6th path, but it looks slightly more traveled." And so it goes, and you guys are able to follow it. It's bright daylight. It's clear. Still very quiet. Not a lot of bug sounds. Not a lot of animal sounds. Birds are not chirping. Wind in the grass you hear. No animal noises. Your
Right,
own
right.
clomping. Yes.
Could I grittily search around?
Griddly
I'm
away.
gonna find it.
What are you searching for?
Anything suspicious? Like anything more suspicious than just this, like the rut trail?
You know,
Okay, I mean,
clues.
Yeah.
so you guys, so are you like, first of all, are you following it? How long are you following it? Because I'll have you roll, but how far are you willing to go on this path? Like, if it goes all over the
It's
mountain, are
very-
you following it?
I mean, probably for a ways. Like I
don't know
Is
how
it
long
the morning?
we plan to be out here. But...
Yeah, I think it's a question of
how much
until
time
we find something or until it gets too close
Mhm.
to being dark, we have to run home down the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it's not like we have anything else to do. It's
Right.
summer, so
Okay, so you are following it for a pretty long way, and this is not really a pass-fail kind of rule.
Mhm.
This is a how much information you get on a
Mm.
scale from almost nothing to so much information. Okay, so
Okay.
so you're gonna go ahead and roll me your grit roll.
all right. I got an 11 on the dice.
Ooh.
Okay, and do you have a +1 in grit, or no?
don't.
No. Okay, so
Really look around.
yeah, so I mean.
Spirit's like on his hands and knees, just like listening to.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
goes like
spirit
full
really going
Aragorn and like
Yeah,
looks around and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty gritty.
He's like tasting the grass.
Definitely this looks somewhat intentional. Like, it's not something that is walked over one time. That's weird in and of itself. If you're taking a walk through the mountain, why always on the exact same path? That's weird. You are seeing definitely like grass dying in the middle of it, and you keep going, and it's quite a ways. It's going far up. You guys keep.
I'm sorry. Does it like curve in and up and around in and of itself, or is it just
pretty straight in a direction?
So it's pretty straight. Okay.
It looks like it's from the old lodge, and it looks like it's headed somewhere. So as you guys kind of keep following it, you're going very high up. It's getting, and this isn't a huge mountain. You could climb it all the way to its peak in a couple hours. Like, that's not an issue. But eventually it stops, and it's sort of sudden.
Well, that's weird. That's suspicious.
But you are pretty far up. You are on the level of where the ski lifts would drop people off.
Okay.
Or maybe a little bit above. This is not where a ski lift would drop anyone off.
But can we see off in the distance the ski lifts, like, or are we on like the other side of the mountain?
No. You can see maybe one or two from where you are.
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Why in the hell would a bunch of people trek up this far and then just like
turn around, go back?
Yeah.
But nothing seems to say like they turned around. It just stops.
I mean, you can see that around the area there is more
walking. Look at that.
But from that point where there's this spread out, you don't see any other. You can see that, like, in this area, it's well trod. Probably like 30, 40 feet across. In this area, it's been walked on. However, after that, there's no more trail.
So they got to this point and did something made a clearing in this area, and they didn't go any further than that. So
yeah, it's not a clearing, but it's definitely like people have been around here.
Right. Either they wanted to get to this point, or they wanted to get to this height.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything?
Yeah, can we like look around?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so skyline and stuff.
Yeah, so from where you are, you can
intricate
look down.
cave system, metal hatch that might lead to a room where we have to reset a number every 87 minutes. Yeah,
absolutely. If anybody else wants to make I don't know, Spirit was gritting his question. You can sell me on what you're gonna do to really look in this area. However, so you can see the entire town below you. It's not that big. You can see even below the town further down is the reservoir that is beneath your town, which is typically more where people are hanging out during the summer. Is going to be down below the ski resort. Yeah. You can see other peaks nearby of other mountains. They're further away, obviously, than your town, but you can see them in the distance. And it's very lovely, but still quiet. From here, in this area, there are not many trees. This is not above timberline, but it's still pretty sparse.
If it was a height question, they could have taken the road. They could have taken one of the. Why?
There are no roads that go to the top of the mountain.
Okay, but there would be already paths of some sort, right? Because the maintenance crew would need to get up. Yeah.
Yes, there would be like
hiking trails or something. Yeah.
And they would have some sort of vehicle. I'm thinking like a 4-wheeler or something that they can take up to the top.
Right.
Or snowmobiles in the winter that they can take to the top to the lifts. Gotcha. To operate the top side of the lifts.
Making a brainy roll, and Jill is just going to start she's going to go to the middle of the circle or like the middle of the clearing area,
Mhm.
and just start kind of walking in a spiral and stomping her foot like she's listening. Like if
Okay, make that
For
brainy
a
roll.
hatch or something.
yeah, that's a 3. That's not.
Ooh.
She's too light. To...
Yeah. There are rocks up here,
Mhm.
so like you do that, and you kind of like you're able to like dislodge some because they keep it pretty in the areas where there are actual skiing. There's actual skiing going on. They try and keep all the bigger rocks clear.
Right.
So, but this area does have some rockier bits.
Okay.
So, like, if you're doing this, like, you'll find some little moving rocks a little bit if you're stomping on them, but no hatches lost style. No smoke monsters to be found.
No polar bears for no apparent reason?
No
Okay,
polar
all right.
bears.
I don't know, guys. It kind of just seems like a dead end here. Like,
Guess maybe we could try coming back at a different time and seeing like if we see something else. Maybe it's only like at certain times of the day that you can see whatever they were coming for.
Or maybe certain times of the night.
Or that.
yeah.
Maybe they're getting lifted out by helicopters?
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like you would hear
helicopter.
that, wouldn't you? Or your dad might know if a helicopter was coming in the airspace.
Yeah, my dad definitely freaks out every time a helicopter flies by.
You can also see the lights.
This is a fairly flat area with no trees, though. So, if
See
you were
UFO.
going to land a helicopter, it probably wouldn't be the worst place.
This is probably where your aliens land their ship.
Yeah, I agree with that hypothesis 100%.
I'm
There,
joking, Foxers.
I'm not. So I'm just gonna make
My
some
bad,
notes
sorry.
here. Maybe Dr. Jim has seen something like this before. We could ask him about it.
Well, you think we're in a crop circle or something?
Maybe. I mean, I don't see any.
I was gonna say, is there
interesting
anything
patterns?
like on the ground?
Just
Pretty-
trampled.
Crappy crop circle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ones in the Time Life books are like big
Yeah, they're-
cornfield, all
huge.
geometric and stuff. Yeah.
Kellogg's Corporation. Yeah.
So it is, I mean, vaguely circular, but not perfectly.
Okay.
And from what you've seen of crop circles, kind of the whole idea is that they are somewhat
Circles.
perfect.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
This
this
is
must
people
just be the
transfer
work
that.
of an amateur alien. You know, it's their first day on the job
The
making crop
first
circles.
crop
So,
circle. It could
yeah.
be.
yeah. I mean, everybody's got to
Teenage
start
aliens,
somewhere.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you said you saw teenagers, right? So
Yeah.
maybe they're teenage aliens.
What are they joyriding? Do they steal their dad's spaceship and
I literally just
Wouldn't
said that,
you?
Joe.
I'm hoping that you realize how dumb it sounded when you hear it back to
What? No, it sounds the same as it came out of me. Oh, really?
You sound like my dad right now.
you. No, I'm not high, and I don't remember Vietnam.
Yeah. Helicopters.
Okay, well.
I don't know how big a helicopter is across, but
Conceivably a helicopter.
Well, they good job.
As far as these 13-year-olds know. Oh, yeah. It's totally helicopter.
Sure.
There's a helicopter right there, 100%.
Or UFO, whatever.
Right.
this was not the only trail that you could have
Yeah, let's go
followed.
check out the other
Do
ones.
you want to go check out I'm going to be real PO'd if they end in another dead end.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go look. Let's go choose a different one. Let's just
Okay.
start like left to right.
Okay, so you go down and kind of start back from where you were. Now, coming back down, you're running out of hours. You could potentially go on one more trip today and roll me a die, a 1 through 6, and we're going to decide which one you grab.
Go
A
for it.
1
Rick.
through 6 die.
Or Lee, whoever.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. You guys come back and you are able to follow this one This one is not as far away as the one that you followed previously. This one goes further to the right of Ski Lift 6. So you're going further, and you're right at the edge of the ski resort property. Nobody's ever developed it out there. And you just get to a more forested area. Does somebody want to do
The search roll?
The grit
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can I do grit again? Can I do
So-
grit?
I'm going to do one person. So you guys are all kind of working together on this. And this is no pass fail. It is just a how much can you glean from this. So somebody with a 20 is going to, who has a 20 in grit is going to roll.
I did.
Who has a
I
20
got
in
15.
grit?
I got a 15.
What? You got a 15. So this area is big, way bigger than, you can see that there has been, in this area, there is a lot more traveling all over the place. It is densely forested comparatively to because this has never been used as part of the ski resort. So they haven't done any like fire mitigation or anything. Like the trees are all pretty dense. It's very rocky. Did you say you got a 15?
Yeah.
There are caves.
Oh!
Like they're like little things like animal dens, and like not huge caves, but there are like spots where you could get inside but this is a large space.
It would have been really convenient a week ago.
Yeah, I could have had.
Oh, yeah. Nothing could have possibly gone wrong if you just jumped into a weird hole in the side of the mountain.
Well, it's not a weird hole. It's just like a little cave.
Yeah, you don't know what's in that cave?
There's nothing
More
in
than
there.
one. And
Caves?
more than one little like places where a child could get into the mountain.
But maybe an adult couldn't.
Maybe some of them could. Like some of them are bigger than others. It is just a really rocky area, and you can tell that there are burrows
And there's footprints everywhere, like a path
everywhere.
led us here. Okay.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
do some of
you
those
had a
footprints, like,
straight
go up
shot.
through the holes?
Yeah, there was a straight shot path. It is way more rocky, so at this point, actually, it's really hard to tell where grass would be, because it is very, like, there are plants and stuff, but it is dirt, it's trees, it's rocks, it's,
Okay.
Do any of the caves have like signs that maybe people have been there, like if they left trash or anything?
no trash, but you could definitely check it out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Spirit, go stick your head in one of those.
Yeah, I want to take a peek in the cave.
No, don't do that.
Use the small look. We'll hang on to your ankles. Just take one of the flashlights. See how far you can see.
I don't think they go straight down. I'm pretty sure you can just walk right into it.
Yeah.
It's
Some
a
of
cave,
them.
not a hole.
Okay, maybe I don't
Big.
want to though. Okay,
I'll go.
It's fine if you're
Oh,
scared.
look.
I'm not scared. I just someone
Jill's a little
needs to not shut up, Asher.
scared.
Guys, I got this. I'll
I just
go.
don't want to go in
look.
the cave. I don't know what's in there.
Okay.
Stay out here
well,
then, Jill.
If there's anything cool in there, we'll let you know.
Are you guys picking like the biggest one you can find? The like
Yeah, I guess if we're all going in, just like whatever the biggest one is first.
Okay. So you find one that it actually looks like there is a pretty large boulder that is kind of semi-obscuring it, but you can, as kids, could skirt around it, but it does look like it's big enough to hold something large, I'm not saying it looks like a bear cave, but it could be a bear cave.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's
It's
aliens.
aliens. Guys, I don't. Maybe we don't go into the cave when the bears are not hibernating. I mean, that's like a big
bears.
Maybe not out here, but
Spirit's going.
Well, it's
in the cave.
What kind of bears are up here? It's like
Brown bears.
brown. Just lay down and if it's black, have a
You
heart
fight
attack.
back. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh
you
yeah, yeah.
fight back.
That's how it works.
I mean, probably both. But...
Well, we got the instruction. We got the bare necessities.
Fawkes, I love you, but no. But yeah,
Well-
Spirit's going right in. He's ignoring Jill.
Whoa, whoa, bro.
Just be
With,
quiet. Don't-
with your flashlight in the dark?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Okay.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm
I'll
not
follow.
going to go in the dark.
Okay. So it is very rocky, and the first part of the cave is smaller. It actually seems, though, like as you get further back, that there is more space in there. Like it kind of widens out a little bit, and you can keep going a ways. You gonna keep doing that?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Is everybody going, or is Jill?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Jill's
definitely
staying
following
outside.
my brother.
Okay.
Jill
So
is
they're-
sitting- Jill is sitting on a rock,
Leaning.
grumbling.
Yeah.
No, Jill's claustrophobic. Jill's not going into any caves. Yeah.
Okay.
Leaning very, very casually. Though.
Right, right.
Casually on the rock.
Okay. So as you keep going in, this is fairly deep for a cave in this little mountain. And then it looks bigger. Like it was kind of like it was dug
Not Doug.
further back. Like it looks a little bit more, it's not naturally occurring. Like it could have been,
Hollowed, sculpted.
yeah, hollowed. And there are a number of larger rocks that look like maybe they've been shifted. And then at the back, you've got a dirt cave that kind of ends and looks like maybe it could be a very nice spot for a family of bears.
Very lovely spot for a family of bears.
I mean,
You
it's
know,
a bear.
it is-
It's like a bear condo. It's very,
We see any
very
bear
spacious.
leftovers of any kind.
It is classic bear behavior to, carve out caves.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
You
if
do-
they're smarter than the average bear, they might.
Yeah.
you do not see any bear poo.
Okay, so no bear poop.
Give it
Just- So why does it looks like a cozy place for a bear? There's just like some
I mean that
like,
it's very
cozy
large.
moss or
Yeah, no, it's very large. It's
bowls of porridge.
but at the end
Picnic
it
baskets,
looks
yeah.
it was very deep, and then it was a cave, and
Okay.
then there you've gotten to the back of it, and while there
Oh,
looked to be
dirt.
some shifted
Bears?
rocks, large
Are they
shifted
really
rocks.
big? Like, can I
Well, I
try
was
to
gonna say,
push on
bears
them?
don't like move rocks, do they? I think that it would still have to be made by a human.
If you were going to try and move it, it would probably need to be more than one of you trying to.
roll strength.
Yeah.
Does it seem like this would be something people would have done? Does it seem like
I mean,
Shuffles
people
and things?
absolutely could have done it. The question is, could aliens or bears do it?
I don't think
Or
bears.
bear
Maybe aliens.
Alien bears?
Alien bear.
Aliens.
I think we're onto something.
We can try and move the rock. Let's try and help each other.
I'm just curious to see if, it doesn't belong here, if this is not natural.
I was
We
gonna say,
can
are there,
roll a brawn
Are
together.
you guys still alive in there?
I was gonna say, are
Don't
there
yell,
anything
you're
in-
gonna cause a cave in. He
You know
yells
that
back.
works, Fawkes?
So can I assist?
Yeah.
You don't hear any
So-
more noise.
Give an
I need-
adversity token.
Okay, so here's the idea. I'm going to have two people make a brawn roll together, and that it needs to match a 12
scared.
together
I'm scared. Okay.
to be able
Together.
to move it from
Okay,
How
I'm
strong
gonna
are
give you
you,
one
Ash?
of my. I'm gonna give you one of my adversity tokens, which gives you a
Oh.
+2
Okay.
So two people are rolling
because
brawn.
we're helping. Yeah, and you get a +2 to yours.
Ooh, I got an 8, which is the highest that I have because I'm rolling a D8.
So you got an 8, so it's a 10 total, and I got a 4.
Okay, so
plus
you're able.
5
But like
or
this-
+1, so it's a 5.
Okay, So you
Do
guys
my
are
dice
able.
explode when I do that, or is it that? For
Yes, it
something
does.
else?
Yes, it
Okay.
does. We're gonna succeed by so much.
You just gotta pick it up and
Go
just
ahead,
throw it
roll
across
again.
the cave.
Roll again.
Yeah,
Okay.
because as you get higher, your success gets better. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it again, do it
So
again.
do I have to like add this all up, or?
just
Yeah.
But we already know we have a 15, so just roll
Okay.
again and we'll add it to it.
Gotcha. That was
We'll do the
one.
math.
Okay.
Ooh.
Classic.
The dichotomy.
Yeah, it's six above where we were.
Woohoo.
So when you move it, you can see that beneath it there is rock that looks specifically like it has been chipped at. And in fact, you can find some basically some you know how if you were to chisel at something you can sometimes make white marks on rock.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You see a bunch of those
Hmm.
underneath where the rock was.
Does it look like writing?
On the ground.
It's kind of in the wall where this rock was in front of.
Ah, okay, got it.
No, it does not look like writing. It looks like white marks that have been sharply impacted into rock.
Somebody trying to dig through this wall?
Not very hard though. I mean, it's just barely scratched at. It's only one spot.
I mean, there's definitely places where you can tell that it's done more, but you can see where around the edges of this spot where that they've just done a little bit of damage, that you can tell that it's been poked at with something sharp.
And it seems like maybe they were trying to hide it.
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, it was behind the rock.
It's so
Right.
weird. Like, why would you hide this? You didn't do a very good job.
Yeah.
And if it was like official work, they'd probably just put up like police tape or whatever.
Can I
Construction
try
cones.
and hit the wall and see if there's a hollow spot or something?
What are you hitting it with?
Spirit.
No.
I mean, is there a rock on the ground? Can I just pick up a rock and use it?
Yeah, you might have to go outside the cave to find one that is a handheld kind of sharp rock, but maybe you could.
Just a rock.
Yeah, so if you go outside, you might have to tell Jill about what's going on. And
Yeah, I'll go grab a rock and just be like, yeah, there's scratch marks and stuff. You just chilling out here?
Scratch marks
We
like
found
someone
some
got
stuff.
trapped and was trying to get out?
No, it's
Like they
on the
were stuck
outside of
under
a
there?
rock. No, it's on the outside. They can't be stuck under anything.
There's no can you guys stand up in there? Can you is
Yeah.
there room to move around?
Oh, it's huge. You should see it. We haven't even found the end of it yet.
And there's no
We
bears?
got flashlights. No bears. Pretty bright.
And you don't have to duck down or anything like that?
No, you could stand at the back
Mostly
if you
just-
you could stand in the back if you wanted.
make
Do a
me a
grit roll.
grit roll, Jill, if you're going to try.
So gritty.
What'd you get?
9.
I think that's enough if you want to try it.
All right, Jill takes she grabs Asher's sleeve and fumbles at her fingers. So she's holding her hand. She's like, okay. She closes her eyes. She's like, okay, just
Okay.
let's go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Asher will hold your hand,
All right.
show you the way.
I want you. All right.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a rock. Just a second. Let me see.
Are you
I get a
throwing
Before I
it?
take you into this cave, let me grab a giant rock.
What's going on?
I want to just kind of bane it on the wall.
Where are
Just,
the other
hold
two?
it and
Yeah.
then tap it on the
Okay.
wall. I just don't think my hand is gonna be good enough to really make a sound.
Yeah. So, I mean, it sounds like rock against rock when you tap it.
What?
I know. Some places it sounds like rock against dirt because there's, parts where the rock, it's more dirt. cavey than rocky. This is not giving you any new information.
So the scratches are on the cave wall.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
the rock had been rolled in front of it, or at least we moved the rock and we found the scratches.
Yeah.
That's
You
weird.
also find a bunch of like grubs and gross out bugs that were
Neat.
hiding. some cavey spiders.
Yeah.
Polies.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. I'm leaving.
Well, there you go.
Don't leave me here! Don't leave me here!
Just drag Jill here and run away.
Okay. Bye, guys. I don't know. I guess I'll just write this down. I mean, I don't even know what this is.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. I think this is picture worthy.
Do you have a flash?
Somebody can light it up, right? In
Try-
the flashlights.
Yeah.
True.
Everyone stand really close to it and put the light on it.
Jill's like holding one little lighter next to it.
So you are taking a picture of where you see the white marks. in
Yeah, like the
cave.
white marks. I'm gonna try and get like the rock in it to show that like we had to move the rock
Okay.
and the white marks on the ground, or not on the ground, on the wall.
Okay. You are able to capture that.
Evidence found.
Yes.
I get
Nice.
plus $20.
Cool.
It's a phasmophobia joke. Never mind.
Can I see the rock? Asher?
The one that I used to paint the wall?
Yeah. Can I see it real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna try scraping that rock along the wall. Does it make the same kind of
White mark.
scrape marks? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. These ones seemed littler. Like maybe it was
Wow.
with a pointier implement.
Claws.
Hey. How many scratches are there?
A
Like
few.
me.
1, 2, 3.
Like maybe, yeah, like maybe 5 or 10, somewhere in that range.
Close to.
Oh.
Oh. This is
Oh.
bear scratches.
Yeah.
Damn it, I wasted a camera.
Okay, but like,
This is bear
as
marks.
per our previous discussion,
why was
do
there a
bears
rock
move
moved?
rocks? Is this
Why
an
would it cover its
embarrassed
tracks?
bear?
Does Mr. Carruthers have 6 fingers on one hand?
Yeah, he killed my father.
Or black. Wait. Who's...
Prepare to die.
Are you adopted? Wait a minute. What?
It's from a movie. Get
I
some
know.
culture.
Culture. Okay.
I mean, Ash, it's a pretty good movie. You should definitely watch it.
It's fine. Everyone talks.
Okay, guys, let's put the rock back, because if it's a bear or not, we probably should leave no trace of our
No trace.
meddling.
Bears will scratch their backs on trees. Maybe it like was scratching its back on the rock and it shifted it that way.
Guess so.
But
I
why would it
mean,
cover up the
could be.
scratch marks?
Seems very deliberate.
So I did say that there were a couple of large
Mm-hmm.
rocks moved. Are we moving
Yeah,
any others?
yeah, I want to. Yeah, let's move another one to see if there's any.
Twice is a coincidence. 3 times is a conspiracy.
I'm gonna say you're able to move any that you want. So
Okay.
Not a coincidence.
so any of these you're able to move.
Ah!
You will see that
So buff, Jill.
so of these, several of them show you nothing but bugs.
Cool.
Nothing but bugs. My least
What?
favorite snack.
Yeah. One gets
Sweet
you
bugs.
to a obviously uncovered crystal formation.
Ooh, Geo,
Ooh.
that's pretty.
It's kind of yellowy brown in color.
I was gonna say, since we have a hippie mom, would
We know
Fawkes or I,
crystals.
yeah, would we recognize what kind of rock?
It's a lovely shade of
Thanks, Mom.
bear piss yellow, though.
Yeah. No, this isn't like a smoky quartz that you're using for healing.
Yeah.
It's just rocks.
Yeah.
Shiny rock.
Crystal rocks.
Yeah. So
Minerals. One
some
might
sort of
say.
mineral deposit that looks like it's actually been hacked at before. Like
someone
Cool.
snapped a piece off already. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe that was what they were doing over on that other corner.
Oh, looking for this weird crystal rock.
We just ran into a mining operation.
Yes,
A
very
really inefficient
very big
mining operation.
From a bear, maybe?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
run by bears.
Well, I think we got our story. Bear mining
well,
operation.
I think it's a story. I don't know if it's what we're looking for.
Well, your mom knows crystals and rocks and stuff, right?
I mean,
Do
yeah,
you think
but
we
like,
could get a piece
I
or
don't
bring it to
look-
her?
This doesn't look
recognize
like
any
anything.
crystal.
This doesn't look like anything she has.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe it's really rare or something.
Yeah, what if we take a piece back
Yeah.
and ask about it?
Yeah,
Maybe we just goonied this and like we found a hidden treasure or something.
Or maybe we're all going to get radiation poisoning from this.
Why you
well,
gotta be like
we
that?
won't notice for like a really long
A
time.
win's a
so
win.
it's fine.
Why you gotta be like that?
All right, have you met my dad?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Okay,
So with
my bad.
with
Sorry.
a pocket knife would probably be the only implement where you could try to do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is really hard though. It's
Pocket
yeah.
knife and rock.
Yeah, so even if you
Can we like try to
use
smash it with a rock and?
basically- yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you did that, you could try, but it's gonna be like a. Does anybody have like a coin flip or a
I do.
a
I have a
D2?
D2. Yeah.
Okay, so 1, your knife breaks. 2, you're able to get a piece.
Ooh.
oh,
Can I get a piece even if my knife
Mistake.
breaks?
No.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you'll get a piece of metal in your hand that.
I got it for a second.
My knife broke.
Oh no!
You need
No.
this
Since I also have a
crystal is.
pocket knife.
This is very hard.
Is this
Um,
diamonds? What the heck?
I mean, I
Hey.
also have a pocket knife, so.
My knife just snaps. Yeah.
I will
Oof.
make you the same deal. You can
Yep.
have a piece of it if you can.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
But yeah, your
Dad's
your
got
knife
a ton of
breaks.
these things.
Or so.
Just have to go back again.
So if you've got a D2, go for it.
I was gonna say, Lee, do you want to roll again, just to see?
Okay, so D1 knife breaks.
Oh
D-
yeah, that's right. Because
D2.
you don't have it. Right.
Spirit
Putting your
gets a
trust
piece.
in Lee's dice.
My
You
D2.
already know they're not gonna work.
No whammies.
You got it too.
Okay,
You got a piece
So-
of rock.
your knife. The tip of it does not look great. However,
That's not
you got a very small piece of this. Like, do you know those like 1x1 Lego half pieces?
Whoa.
So
That
it's
is-
like,
This
Yeah.
is a very small.
it's a few
portion.
centimeters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
This is a very tiny amount of this thing.
It's a
Hey,
very
Ash, why
small
don't you
piece
take a
of-
picture of it? Maybe we could have
Yeah.
between that and the little piece that Spirit got. Maybe somebody can
don't-
figure out what it is.
I only have 4 more. I only have 3 more. Oh no, it is 4 more pictures.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh!
but-
I will buy you more film.
You promise?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
We're witnesses.
It's
Don't
very
worry.
expensive.
It's expensive.
Hurry.
I don't get film until my birthday, and that's 3 months away.
Oh.
This
Alright.
is for science.
So can
Jill
we try
will
and get
reimburse
like?
you.
Can we try and get some of the flashlights, like the light, to shine through
Mhm.
the crystal to kind of
absolute-
show?
Yeah, so especially if you're like maybe you have 2 people hold the flashlights on it from 2 different angles, you
Mhm.
can get probably mostly the color. It is not going to be see-throughable. It is too opaque for that. It will show the color of this kind of dark yellowy crystal.
Spirit. Be pretty cool if there was like a mosquito trapped in there
I think it's a little
for
too
millions
dark
of
for that,
years.
but that would be pretty neat.
So I think with this discovery, we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight.
Okay.
Good job, everyone. We found plutonium.
Hey, that would bring a lot of money to the
That,
town.
that would bring a lot of money to the town.
And a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Look, we found this glowing rock, and I lost my tooth.
So thank you all for listening, and we will be back with you next week.
See you next week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. You can find us at evenfootinggames.com or on the socials at evenfootinggames. Kids on Bikes RPG is by Renegade Game Studios. Our cast is Lee Baldwin, Phil Brabson, Jason Cassidy, Aaryn Easton, and Rick Taylor. Our theme music is written and performed by Jimmy St. James. Our podcast would not be possible without the help of our patrons, Debbie, Kristen, Robin, Alex, Gina, Ralphie, Merrills, and Cassie. If you would like digital downloads of our books and other exclusive content, consider supporting us at patreon.com/evenfootinggames.